Hello everyone, and this is EC the Gamer, and a major update. I am back to the channel. Finally. Uh, what can I say? I finally was able to get a PS4 uh, after some months without being able to get one. As you all know, I wrote this in one of my videos, but my previous PS4 was unfortunately he died. That PS4 I had it for a lot of time, many years. It was my second PS4 that I have bought. The first one was the original PS4 that came. So this second one, it's not that it was a bad one. It's just a lot of things where I live affected it. A lot of electrical outage and everything. Yeah, it eventually ended the life of the console much faster, but well, I think a lot of 5 years is a long time to survive that console. So, but anyway, yes, finally, I was able to buy the PS4 Slim, 1 TB. I was actually, the reason why it took me so much time to make another video and everything is because even though I have a PS3, I don't have a way to record my videos, only using the capture. As I say, the PS4 has the ability to capture gameplay of the game, so that's the only way that I can do it. For the PS3, I would need to actually have a capture card and a better computer, and I don't have neither of those. So, and I was thinking of buying the PS5, but everyone knows the story of those things. The PS5, the Switch, pretty much, at least where I live, it has been it has been impossible to buy any console. The Best Buy, is where I tend to buy the consoles, pretty much doesn't have nothing. Like, it doesn't have an Xbox, a PS3 or PS4. That doesn't have any console, not even a Switch. Imagine that. So yeah, I was thinking of waiting for the PS5, but then I read some articles that the PS4, the president of the company was pretty much saying that maybe the supply would actually get a bit better by the second half of 2021. Once I read that, I said, what the heck, I'm not going to wait nearly a year for that. I need to record. I wanted to record more games, so yeah, I just wanted to record some new games and more games. I decided, what the heck, let me buy a new console, even if it's the PS4. I have most of my game there, so there's still a lot of games that I haven't played that I have on the console. So I decided to, what the heck, I'll buy it again. This is my third PS4. The first PS4 that I have, it was actually a good PS4. It worked, but I don't know if you remember, but the first PS4, at least from what I remember, the on-off button that the PS4 had, and the eject button for the disc, they were not like physical button. They were like touchscreen. And for some reason, my PS4, those buttons were damaged, or I don't know, they were wrong. They have a problem where it would constantly continue, the console would continually beep, do a lot of the beeping sound, and it would randomly just eject the disc, my game disc. So ironically, that because of that defect is that I decided to start buying my game digital, because at that time when I had the PS4, I couldn't buy any discs because it would automatically eject the discs. Then as I think like a year and a half passed, and I just couldn't continue with the situation because it then started to, my console just shut down, and sometimes when I was sleeping it would just power on the console itself. So I decided to, what the heck, at that time where I live in Puerto Rico there were GameStop, so I was able to trade it in, and I traded it and got another PS4, and that was the one that lasted me for a long many years, from, I think that was 2015, maybe 2016 onward. So but then where I live in Puerto Rico, then came the two big hurricane category 5s that destroyed pretty much our electrical system, in the island. Once it came back, it was pretty much on and off the electricity, and because I couldn't just say when it was going to happen, my console would constantly have to force shutdown and reboot again. And I think that eventually I had like a 1 terabyte at one point. I replaced the 500 gigabyte hard drive to a 1 terabyte. So it was a new hard drive, and I think it actually it actually damaged it with so much of the power outage. Then came the year when there were some big earthquakes in the island. Again, the electrical system in the island was completely, this time wasn't as bad at the hurricane, but it was really bad. But anyway, yes, finally got a PS4 this time. I now just had to go again and save money to buy the PS5 when it comes. I'll definitely want to buy it. I said before, I made a video about the comparison of the 360, the 360, no, the Xbox Series X and the PS5, as to whether I was going to buy the PS5, and I said I was at least going to wait a year, because I don't know, I rather wait for it, because a lot of these consoles, they come with problems at the early start. They're new, they, and the PlayStation is one of those companies, at least from what I've been able to see, especially with the PS4 Slim that I have. I noticed that the controller now, it has like the color is different. Supposedly it's like the classic PS1. Also the light bar that is at the back of the controller, now you can actually see a bit of it on the front, so it's actually a really cool detail. The PS4 Slim is definitely different. I actually kind of like it more than the original one, but my whole point is that PlayStation, not only then, most of the companies, they do this silently. They silently change things of their console. Any problem, they just resolve it, very secretly. So sometimes you notice it easily, sometimes you don't. But the PS5, I'd rather wait. There's a lot of games on the PS4 that I haven't played. I have them that I haven't have either the time, or I don't know, I have this thing where I buy a game and for some reason I don't play it. Sometimes it's because another game comes. This happened one time when the Uncharted 4 game came. I bought 2 games. It was Uncharted 4 and Valkyria Chronicles, which is another game that I had to play again. I want to play it again on the channel. And I played Valkyria Chronicles and I just got completely into that game. I had the Uncharted, and it took me like 2 or 3 months to play it. So yeah, I just wanted to say that once I put this update, by the time I put this update, maybe the next day or 1 or 2 days later, I don't know, I still haven't decided. I'm going to record. I'm going to start with a new game. Uh, I'm going to finish the game that I was playing the last time I stopped recording, but I decided to, you know, let me do a new game. You will see what it is immediately when I put it on the video. I'm not going to say which one is it. But man, I am glad, and I wanted to say this. This is something I should have said since the beginning, but I don't know. I just wanted to say what happened. Thanks everyone for the support that you have given me up to this point. When I stopped putting videos, I was so scared because I thought, hey, I had like at the time I think I had like 36 or 38 subscribers, and I was scared that people would just leave. In my mind, at the same time, I thought, well, if people cannot enjoy all the content that I have on the channel, I mean, like I have a lot of videos, whether you like it or not, you know, it's just a matter that they are there, and I think I had enough content to satiate anyone's needs for the moment, and so I was afraid that people might have actually just started to go out of the channel, but it seemed that a lot of people not only stick by me but to the channel, but actually I got some new subscribers, so kudos for that. I'm glad for that, you know. I'm excited, you know. I'm extremely happy. Again, it's not like I got like 100 subscribers added, but everyone that comes, every one subscriber, I'm grateful for them. So thank you everyone, for the ones who came new, and to those who has been with me since the beginning. So yeah, I'm grateful for it. I'm going to try to record daily as I was doing before, you know. What more can I say? Yeah, it was sad that my PS4 died, you know. I didn't want to. I was so angry with myself because when the PS4, you know, when it broke, I was so mad with myself because I said, why didn't I pre-order the PS5? Maybe then I would have a console. But at the same time, I just didn't want to buy a PS5, neither console, neither the Xbox, because I don't know why people are so obsessed with buying the console day one. I mean, well, I did it the first time, so I think it's just the hype, you know. You want to have the new team, but the PS4 and the Xbox, I can't say there, but I know they have the Game Pass. They have great games. They have a really great. This was a really, the PS4 and the Xbox One, you know. Yeah, they weren't. It wasn't perfect, but they have some really good games. It's like the Switch. I mean, if the Switch if there were another Switch, why? They have so many great games there. Why are you going to buy the new one? I'm not saying that I want to buy the PS5. It's just that I still have enough games on the console to still play. I am not obsessed with this. I think that the loading screens are incredible now. Like the game start immediately, so that's one of the things that I'm more excited. Not to have this waiting period each time with the games. But yes, some new games that are coming that I'm very interesting is the Mass Effect trilogy that is coming, the remaster game. So I'm very excited. I have them on the PS3, but not on the PS4. And I have Andromeda, which I like. Some people didn't like it. Well, I still don't understand why. Again, maybe it's it's still my taste in games. Maybe it sucks. I like the games. So if I can, I will buy them again. I will buy them and play on the channel. Also, there's another one that's called Star Wars Republic Commando, which I remember that was, I think it was on the Xbox. I think it was the original Xbox, and that was a game that was there was Halo in that game that I was very interested, but at that time I couldn't buy an Xbox. So, but now it's coming again. So yeah. What other game? Oh, the Nier Replicant game. I play Nier Automata, so I'm really excited. I really want to play that game also, because the really cool thing about Nier Automata is that you don't need to play the first one, Nier. It's not actually the first one. Drakengard 3, I think, is maybe that it was the first one, this storyline. And then the way the creator of that games, the way they made the next games is pretty much they take, again, their games have multiple endings, so they decide to they take one ending that they find interesting and they take it from there and make new games. So that's how Nier was made. You know, it was made from one of the endings, and they make a. And then they made Nier Automata, which is based on one of the endings on Nier. So yeah, I'm excited that they make it. They decided to. That one's not a remaster; it's an actual remake, so that's a good thing. I saw the trailer; it looks amazing. But yes, what more? What more? At least I told you about the issue of the PS4. I don't know, but the only things that I was doing on my time, I don't know, I took my time to just, you know, take like a mini vacation at the same time, and I decided to play some PS3 games again. The last time, for some unknown reason, I decided to play the Fear game series. I don't know if you remember that game, but the first Encounter Assault Recon, Fear. That was the name of the game. I had the 3 games, and I was so excited to play them from the beginning. The first one on my PS3, I had the disc, all the 3 of the games, and then I got with a problem that it's in the Fear game, the original game. The disc doesn't work. I don't know. It seemed like the time affected it. I was sad. I watched someone on YouTube play it so I could refresh my memory of the game. Then I played the second and the third one and haven't finished, but at least they got me entertained for the time. I don't remember any other game that I play. There was other games, but there were some PS2 classics. The Kessen series, Dynasty Tactics. I like those type of games. I started Crisis 3 but never finished it, so that's it, you know. I don't want to make this video like 30 minutes or something. I told you about the situation of the PS4, but now I am back in action. I'm really glad, you know. I don't know why. I wanted to, like, I was so angry with myself because I wanted to record more videos. I hated that I left some games there unfinished. Which I was playing Earth Defense Force 5. I was enjoying it, and then all this happened. By the way, if you go look at the videos, I think I stopped the videos, putting videos on January 11 or 14, I don't remember. But my issue with the PS4 actually started from December, before Christmas. It was I think it happened the day before Christmas, the 2 days or 3 or weeks before Christmas. So you can imagine that my Christmas was horrible. So imagine Christmas when everyone is buying consoles and I can't buy any, not one of them. Then New Year was horrible because I didn't have a console. Uh, so it wasn't the end of the year wasn't really good, and the start of the year was also not good. Then this goddamn pandemic. Don't get me wrong, the pandemic has definitely affected everything, and I don't know, it's just something that I simply did not expect. But anyway, what can you do? You can't predict the future. You just have to do the best you can with the situation. But I decided to buy a new one, which, by the way, that was another thing that I wanted to buy my console on a physical store, you know, like an actual store. I didn't want to buy it in the digital storefront because I'm not very confident in buying digital, but I actually got a nice company via Amazon, so it was actually they were actually trustworthy, and they brought me. It was like one day before the estimated time, so I'm glad for that. Now I know that that I can at least, if I do my research well, yeah, I can buy something digital again. But anyway, guys, yes, I'll leave it there. Just know that I'm back, and I'm going to start recording. As I said, I'm going to start with a new game. Then once I made like maybe 2 or 3 videos, I'll then go back to maybe Earth Defense Force and Jack 3. I need to continue those games. Earth Defense Force 5. That's the one that we left last time. Yeah. As I always say, you know, don't forget, if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Hit that like button if you enjoy this video and any of the other videos that I have on the channel. Leave a comment, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can get notified of my videos and everything on the channel. So yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm definitely glad. So if some of these videos are not well made or anything, well, I don't do a lot of editing or anything, but it's because I'm getting back to the groove. So yeah, this is all for now. AC the Gamer will sign off, and I will see you, definitely will see you with a new game and more videos on the channel. So that's all for now, guys. Until next time.